Happy Tuesday and welcome to our weekly healing session with me, Mor Yellington. I know that it's normally scheduled for Monday night, but yet again, here we are Tuesday afternoon, or I guess morning or evening, depending on where you are in the world. And I'm probably going to change it to Tuesdays at this time because Monday evenings are becoming crazy. And the more we get into summer, I think the crazier it's going to get. So wherever you are in the world, welcome and thank you so much for joining me. And I'm happy you're here. I know that you've noticed that I'm talking about anxiety the last couple of weeks, and that's because we are having a free anxiety-free class in a few weeks on the 22nd. It's a free 1-hour Zoom call where you'll get tools and how to deal with anxiety and how to really kind of step out of that anxiety and stepping out of anxiety, running your life and being able to be free from the stuff that's holding you back, really. So today I wanted to focus on is anxiety controlling you? Or are you controlling your anxiety? Now, I chose this subject because one of the things that separates energy work and healing work from medicine is I always felt like medication just kind of puts a band-aid over the problem, especially when we talk about emotional problems or traumas that we haven't really addressed, that haven't really dealt with. And so then we need to take medication to kind of numb the pain, but doesn't really take care of the cure of the essence of the problem. And that's why we keep having these symptoms reappear in our life. And even though it might feel more numb and not as potent, you still know that underneath the surface, the problem is still there and you haven't really dealt with it. So I want you to take a minute and take a deep breath in and let it all go. And one more breath in and let it all go. And as you let it go, just kind of expand out 100 miles in each direction and all around you. 1,000 miles in each direction and all around you. 10,000 miles in each direction and all around you. 1,000,000 miles in each direction and all around you. And from this infinite being and expansion, I want you to connect with your body and ask your body to show you how much energy are you spending on avoiding everything that's causing you and creating an anxiety in your life. There's a lot. So get a sense of that, okay? And really get the notion of how much energy you're spending avoiding this. Because every time we feel like we're avoiding something and we don't deal with it, it doesn't go away. It creates more of what we're trying to avoid in our life because we're not dealing with it. So everything that brought up, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, pan, pak, all nine, short boys and beyonds. Okay, and that was the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. If you want to know more about that, check out theclearingstatement.com. All you need to know, it's a clearing statement that deletes energy stuff from the core. Okay? So, when we work on these kind of things, there's always something in the background that's creating this. Okay, there's a source of creation in your life where you've chosen the anxiety is the answer instead of actually dealing with the trauma or the experience that's been causing it from the core. And so I want you to close your eyes, connect to your body, and ask your body to show you everywhere it's experienced trauma and everywhere that trauma is creating anxiety. Get the sense of that. And are you willing to discern and create all of that, please? Yes? Right or wrong, good or bad, pan, pak, all nature, boys and beyonds. Deep breath in. And breathe it out. Now, as we're talking about this, it's unfolding layers, right? We're a master at layering our stuff so we don't have to touch it. We shove it to our outer shell. We put it behind us. We shove it down, 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 down. And that creates a lot of gut problems and a lot of, I would say, food allergy problems. So if you're dealing with anything body-wise that's stuck, it's because you're avoiding what's actually going on, or somewhere in your life you decided to bury it deep inside you and not deal with it. And what you do with healing work, is what we're doing, is bring that stuff up. And a lot of times you don't have to know what it is, because it doesn't matter anymore, right? The trauma already happened. That doesn't matter. What you want to know is that your body is holding on to this for a reason. And so it's holding on to it because somewhere you've told it to be aware of this trauma, and so it's protecting it by creating more of that. I know that sounds really crazy, but that's how we work. That's how we operate. If we don't clear it and deal with it from the core, it's not going to go away. It just develops into more stuff, and then it starts hurting in the body, and the body is going to show you the signs. So what we do is clear it from the core so the body doesn't have to show you those signs anymore. So the body doesn't have to create the anxiety or the stress. And the only reason it's doing that, it's because it's compensating in a different area. So in how many areas of your life is your body compensating by creating anxiety for the trauma and drama that occurred in your past? Okay, so get the sense of that. And how much of that compensating is happening on with your body right now? So everything that is, would you just try and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, pan, pak, all nature, boys and beyonds. Get the sense of that. And just let it clear. So take a deep breath in. And breathe it out. And what is the value for you of having anxiety? What is it doing for you? What is the gift anxiety is giving you on a daily basis? Is that gift keeping you safe? Is it keeping you away from life? Is it preventing you from doing the stuff you really want to do as an excuse, right? You're using anxiety as a tool to create the life you have right now. And if the life you have right now isn't filled with ease and joy and glory, even the hard parts, even when it's yucky, if you can't find the joy in it, you want to ask yourself, is this the life I want to live? Is this the life I want to create? And if it's not, you have a choice now. You have a choice to shift and change it. You have a choice to do something different. So everything that doesn't allow you the ability to know that you have choice, to know the ability that you can change anything in an instant, because you're this amazing creator and you're here for a reason. Everything that doesn't allow you to be, know, see, and receive that, would you just try and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, pan, pak, all nature, boys and beyonds. And it's okay if you feel like your brain is turning into mush. That's totally normal. It's because by talking and doing this energy work right now, I'm bypassing your brain. I'm bypassing your ego, and I am focusing on these points that are stucking you. And my goal with this is to unstuck you so you can really let go of that stuff and just live this beautiful life you deserve. Because it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to be full of fear. And it doesn't have to be a struggle. So how much of your life have you been struggling and battling and creating that as your life? Get the sense of that. How much energy are you spending in this battle of life, battling life? 50%, 25%, 75%? Are you ready to stop the battle? So everything that doesn't allow that, would you just try and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, pan, pak, all nature, boys and beyonds. The biggest tool I can give you today, besides all the clearings we just did, because I know that at this point you're feeling lighter. So if you can probably notice is that when we started this, it was bringing up all this stuff and you were feeling very like anxiety coming up. And then we cleared it all up and now it's feeling way better, right? And you can comment below and let me know if you're feeling more ease about this and if this has helped you shifted it. But another thing I want to ask you is this week when you're kind of doing your daily life, get a sense of when do you feel this anxiety coming on? Does this anxiety come on when you are in judgment of yourself? Afraid of judgments of others? Of course, because that's the main thing that causes anxiety. And so to avoid that is to be in gratitude, because when you're in gratitude, you cannot judge. Be in gratitude of yourself, in gratitude of who you are and what you're doing, in gratitude of your surroundings, because when you cannot judge, you cannot be in anxiety. So everything that doesn't allow you to know, be, and perceive all of that, would you now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, pan, pack, online, short, boys, and beyonds. Okay, deep breath in. Expand back out. Out to infinite being that you are. And ask yourself, why choose anxiety when you can choose infinite being? Why choose anxiety when you can be the magical unicorn you're born to be on this planet right now? So everything that doesn't allow you to be that magical unicorn, would you please destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, pan, pack, online, short, boys, beyonds. Okay. And one last thing, connect to your body. Ask your body to show you all the places, all the cells and molecules that are holding the value of anxiety. Oh, there's a lot, right? So we're going to, on 4, let's do on 5. On 5, we're going to release all these cells and molecules that have been holding this in the body for so long. We're going to release them to never return to your body or to this reality ever again. Okay, on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're feeling energy throwing through your body, that's totally normal. If you feel chills or like I need to move, normal as well. We all perceive energy differently. No judgment. And if you don't feel anything, that's also totally fine. You might see things or hear them. It's all different for everybody. Okay, to never return to your body or to this reality ever again on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay, my friends, I'm going to leave you with that. It's a little taster of the free Zoom class about anxiety. We're doing it for free because we feel like this time, especially before summer break, if you have any children, I have 3 littles, so I know that tensions can be high. We're going to do a free Zoom class, give you a bunch of tools, do a bunch of clearings, heal a bunch of this stuff so you can feel more ease, more joy, more glory in your life on a day-to-day basis, with your relationships, in your work environment, at home with your children. These tools work so dynamically, and they literally become part of your day-to-day life so you can really enjoy your life and start living the joyful life you deserve. So I'll put the link down. Make sure to sign up for it. It's going to be on the 22nd. It's a Zoom class, so you can sign up and still get the recording if you can't make it to the actual class. And if you have questions, just send them to us. And if this was a contribution, please like and share and spread some love. I would love to hear your comments, just to let me know if you're how you're feeling after this live. So thank you for joining me. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you taking your time out of your day to do a little bit for you, because I know that can be really hard sometimes. So thank you. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.